Welcome to my Idaho cabin, where the elk and deer run free. Welcome to my Idaho cabin, hope you spend a little time with me.
Hi everybody, this is Rick. Welcome to my Idaho cabin. As I told you in a prior video, I used to be a chef when I was living down in Mexico. I lived down there for 15 years, so I had a lot of time to use some of the local ingredients down there. And one of my favorites was shrimp, fresh shrimp right out of the Bahia Concepcion or the Sea of Cortez. So today I'm going to make a shrimp dish for you. It's called Tequila-Lime Shrimp. It goes together really fast. It's served over pasta, so you can start the pasta, get the water boiling on the pasta, drop it in, and then you can make the tequila lime shrimp because you have a really hot pan and it's kind of like a wok. You throw the shrimp in, a few ingredients, and in 7 minutes or so, you're done. Get your pasta out, drain it, put it on a plate, and throw the tequila lime shrimp on top, and boy, you've got a meal that's fit for a king. It was one of our favorites down there. So I hope you give it a try, and I hope you enjoy this video. This dish needs to be done at real high heat, so we're shooting for about 450 to 500 degrees. And the oil that we're going to be using in this one is grapeseed oil. That's the only oil that will handle this kind of heat. So we're going to use a Cook's radar gun on this. See if you can see that. There we go. There we go. I think you... Okay, there we got 410 degrees right in the center. So that should be, we'll let it turn it up just a little bit. See if we can get you in frame here. Okay, we're about 375, 325, 330, depending on where I hit it. 325, 330, 340, 350. Okay, that should do it. The paella pan is now about 400 degrees or so, so we're going to add some grapeseed oil. That cooking around in there. Let that heat up just a little bit. Since we're cooking for a crowd tonight, I've a little more than doubled the recipe. I've got about 2.5 pounds of shrimp here. So in we go. In with the shrimp and the jalapeños and the pepper. Green onion. Okay, now we're going to let these cook until they're done on one side. And then we flip them, and we're going to add the tomatoes and some compound butter. This was one of my favorite meals down in Baja. Always good for a party. Okay, now I'm going to add the compound butter and the diced tomatoes. And we'll mix those around. The dogs are playing, as you can hear. They're hungry. They're not going to get any of this. And now I'm going to turn the heat off because I'm going to add about a half a cup of tequila. And we'll flambé that. There we go. There we go. Now it's burning. You don't need this. I think I'll get this away from the house a little bit. Still the flames. I don't know whether you can see them or not, but they are flambeing. The last thing I'm going to put in here is a little lime juice. Limon, juice of limon. It's a Mexican lime, or a key lime here in the States. Now we're going to garnish with a little chopped cilantro. And we are ready to serve. There it is. Tequila-Lime Shrimp. Well, there you have it, Tequila-Lime Shrimp. It's one of my favorites. I developed that down in Mexico, that particular version, and it was always a big hit. Sorry it seemed a little bit discombobulated, but Over the last 2 or 3 days, we've had 2 medevac toneouts, 1 regular toneout, and then we had a wildfire this morning that we had to go put out. They got us out of bed. So not quite sure how this fits all, but anyway, it's not too professionally done, but at least you get the idea. But the recipe will be right down here, so you'll be able to follow along. And the like, dislike, and comments button is over here, so feel free to do that. Also, I'm going to include some of the equipment that I use in some of my videos. I'm an Amazon affiliate, and that means I have a little store, and if you guys want to buy some of the equipment that I have, such as that chop wizard or something like that, feel free to do it on my channel. Please do it, in fact, because I get a little commission on that, but it doesn't cost you any money. It's all the same to you, whether you do it regular or whether you do it through my store. But I'd appreciate it if you do through my store. That kind of helps me out just a little bit. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope to be making another one soon coming up before hunting season. This is the 5th, I think, or the 6th, and yeah, it's the 5th, and hunting season starts in 5 days. And I have an antenna to put on a radio tower and a carburetor to put on Rambo, my quad, before that happens. So we'll see. But I'll try and squeeze one in for you. So anyway, thanks for watching again, and I'll see you next time. This is Rick at My Idaho Cabin.
Welcome to my Idaho cabin, where the elk and deer run free. Welcome to my Idaho cabin. Thanks for spending time